Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special live broadcast. We are live all around the world. My name is Ricky Doolin, and I just want to honor His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel, the vision carrier and the founder for this amazing Millionaire Academy that we are about to talk about in this studio. That's right. It's good to be with you all around the world, and I'm joined in the studio by Uncle Christian and Brother Charles. It's good to see you both, and we're here because the Millionaire Academy 2024 is arriving in just 2 weeks' time. So wherever you are around the world, you have to start your year in the right manner. And the right manner is increasing your wisdom, increasing your powers in the areas of business and finance.
That's right.
And the way to do it is by learning from a real multi-millionaire, somebody that has succeeded all around the world and is succeeding all around the world in business, in politics, in so many different areas of life that you need to glean from the wisdom, the techniques, and the principles that created success in the life of His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel. And your opportunity is here now. That's the Millionaire Academy. It begins, Uncle Christian, on the 29th of January. It's coming close.
It is close. It is close. And if you want to look at the dates, this is actually the right time. In fact, right now, as you are watching live, this is the time to start registering for the Millionaire Academy.
There's only now.
There's only now.
There's only now.
There's no tomorrow. There's no I'll wait for it to start next week, then I can register. It's now. It's best you start preparing yourself right now and go and register for the Millionaire Academy.
I mean, one of the principles that His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel always teaches is speed.
That's right.
Speed is something that is required, and we won't give too much away for those of you that may not have been on the Millionaire Academy before. But speed is something our man of God teaches, along with bulldog tenacity. So if you're somebody who's watching this broadcast now, you need that speed, you need that bulldog tenacity by registering right now.
Right away.
Brother
TheMillionaireAcademy.org.
Yeah, say that again.
TheMillionaireAcademy.org. Just go right now and register. Before I begin, I want to honor and appreciate His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel for what he's been doing and showing us the way to succeed in life. And I also am so grateful for many of us who's watching us right now are going to immediately go and register, and they're also going to be part of success that we're being mentored for. You know, the moment 2024 began, if you went on YouTube and social media of such sorts, you would have actually seen how to become rich in 2024. This step made me rich in 2024. Follow this to become rich in 2024. You know, all these guys, some work, some do not. But what we fail to understand is all of them have mastered one field or another. Some might be drop shipping, some might be stocks, some might be trade, some might be real estate. But you have one person who's mastered everything, be it real estate, be it stocks, be it businesses, be it e-commerce, even to we clearly know the products that we have, you know, sold in this organization of ours. And it's so amazing to know that there's somebody who's excelling in everything he does. And he's opened up an opportunity to say, you know what? I want you to be successful like me. And I'm going to teach you those secrets that made me successful. And I think that's a biggest opportunity that I would not miss. And I will make sure to give it a direction. My year will have a direction when I register to this Millionaire Academy, because this opportunity is once in a lifetime. It might occur again, but every time the knowledge is new.
That's right.
Even if you had attended the previous years, trust me, this one is going to be something else, because economies have changed, mindset have changed, the way we look at things have changed, and also His Excellency, what he's going to teach and what he's going to give you is also updated, upgraded, and fresh. So I encourage you guys to register right now.
Very good. And what Charles is saying is perfect, which is this is an opportunity.
It is.
And you might wonder why we are sitting in front of the camera to talk to you about Millionaire Academy. It's because all three of us behind the scenes during the Millionaire Academy, in the organizing team and the operating team, but also we are business mentees of His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel. And in fact, we all partake and work in some level and format within the company of His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel, the Angel Organization. So as Charles was speaking there, we are part and parcel of operating, learning, experiencing all of these different aspects of the businesses that His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel has been successful in. Charles mentioned online businesses, mentioned agriculture, mentioned stocks and shares.
That's right.
We've all been raised up in these different areas.
Absolutely.
And we've all been mentees in these areas, and you know, for the biggest part, made good money in these areas too.
Facts.
You know, because of the teachings of His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel, and we've been with him for many, many years. We've excelled in these areas. I remember when we did stocks and shares, when Ambassador taught us about the stocks and shares. You know, everybody within the organization who listened, which was us and the other guys behind the cameras, we made money in these stocks and shares.
That's right.
Our man of God has pointed us towards properties. We now, we own properties. We're on the property ladder. We own properties around the world. Myself and my wife just completed one in Georgia and Eastern Europe. We're now in agriculture. Our farming projects have started.
That's right.
So, we are coming in front of this camera because we are beneficiaries of the Millionaire Academy.
That's
So
right.
we are here to tell you about our experience, but also encourage you not to miss, as Charles put it, this amazing opportunity. Uncle Christian.
I'll go back to what Charles had mentioned earlier on, Director Ricky. Charles mentioned something very important when he mentioned to say that if you go online right now, especially platforms like YouTube, you'll find there are videos that were being uploaded just before the year ended on how to become successful in 2024, how I made $1 million. I can show you how to do it in 2024. Just click here.
Yes.
Now, with His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel, he's a person who is not well versed in one thing, but in everything.
Right.
Our man of God always tells us that even the Bible says it, if you want to show yourself approved, study. And our man of God is one person who is well versed in everything, whether be it agriculture, whether be it real estate, whether be it, you name it, he's there.
Yeah.
You name it, he's there. I remember once he got into dental care. I remember he went into sodas. We do have Black Gold H2O. We do have energy drinks, which is Black Gold energy drink.
Yeah.
So when you come into Millionaire Academy, you know that you are coming into Millionaire Academy and being taught business principles, and you are being handed over, I would say, on a silver platter on how you can start a business,
Right.
how you can make make your business thrive in a difficult market. You are being taught on how to expand your market. You'll find that Ambassador always gets to tell people, let me show you the products that sold the most in 2023. Let me show you the products that sold the most in 2021. Let me show you the products that sold the most in 2022. And you can actually pick from those products and go into the same businesses that other people have made margins of profit from. So I would say register today and get to find out more during the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st.
Very important. Let me just pick up on something you said there, Christian, which was that it's ever changing. So the Millionaire Academy in 2022 is not the same as the Millionaire Academy in 2024.
That's right.
That's right.
Charles was saying. It's continuously evolving and continuously progressing. For example, agriculture is huge now within the Millionaire Academy, and I know that this one in 2024 is going to be even more hot on agriculture, because agriculture, especially in Zimbabwe and Southern Africa, through the ambassador is increasing more and more and more. We are also getting into agriculture. Many people around the world are getting into agriculture and making very good money because of the signals of Ambassador to send people into that direction. So that would not have been the case in last year's or the year before's or the year before's. It will have been other things that were happening at that moment. And of course, you know, crypto once upon a time used to be something we made money on.
That's
but
right.
Now we ain't going to be going too deep into that because, of course, the whole thing is
SEC
crashed.
and
Yeah, you
whatnot.
know all about that. But the point is if you've been in Millionaire Academy before, or if you have successfully managed to get to millionaire status, it doesn't mean that the information in this course starting on the 29th of January is not for you. It's for you.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Because it's fresh, it's new, and if you're a millionaire, you need to be a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
If you're a multimillionaire, you need to be a billionaire. So when Prophet was teaching as a multimillionaire, you were getting yourself up to millionaire. Now you got up to millionaire. Prophet's moved to billionaire. So you still need to continue learning
Prophet's a billionaire?
from the master. Say no more. Charles, go ahead.
Right. Something that really I loved what His Excellency taught us was, I'm not going to say much, I'm not going to leak information, but I'm going to say this for sure, right? He said, in Millionaire Academy, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're not inventing or introducing anything that makes a plane go in reverse. Rather, he takes what you have in your hand and then goes on that and allocates the $1 million idea that is hidden behind your product, your business. And also, while he's teaching, there have been many people who've gotten back to us and said, you know what, he was just teaching us business principles, and that point actually did something, and I thought about this, and now I have a flourishing business.
Right.
And I'm sure both of you, sir, have got many reports like that.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
We just don't do it online because of we just don't show it online because of how the online is. But there are countless people who have found even new opportunities, and most of them have not invested $100 million or whatnot. They have started with what they have in their mind, what they have in their hand, and they've gone ahead with it with the principle taught by His Excellency, and they've just applied it to their lives, and they have come back with results after results. And we have many people who are registering new.
Yeah.
And every time they say, you know what, I attended last year, but this time is different.
Yeah.
And so it's very important that you understand the seriousness of registering. Head to themillionaireacademy.org/register and register your spot right now.
Very good. So it's important that you do what Charles has just said, which is go to the website, themillionaireacademy.org/register, and register right now. There's, of course, 3 levels of entry. You have silver, gold, and platinum.
That's right.
Silver will get 29th and 30th, 2 days of lessons. Gold will get 3 days of lessons, 29, 30, and 31. And platinum will get 3 days of lessons also, but there's special extra benefits for the platinum level that are coming up this year for the very first time. And these are benefits that you don't want to miss out on. And you can talk to our team on support@goodnewsworld.com or any of the phone lines that'll be shown on the TV screen, and they can tell you all about the benefits of the different levels, including the platinum. So, before we go to the final thoughts of the guys in the studio with me, I want to say this. Go right now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. You are pulled towards doing this, but of course your mind can play tricks on you and tell you the bills are coming up and this needs to be done and we need to put the extension on the house. No. You need to increase your capacity for business and finance. And that's what the Millionaire Academy is. I always say this, it's an investment.
It is an investment.
It's an investment in your life, your future, your kids' future, your children's future. So don't hesitate. Go now, themillionaireacademy.org. Final thoughts, Christian.
I remember when we got into 2024, His Excellency said something very, very important. He said that the year 2024, of course, as we all know it, it's the year of milk and honey. But if you cancel out, the honey on, if you cancel out the H on the honey, and if you cancel out the milk, the ilk, and combine the 2, it's equals to money. He said 2024 is a year of sons. And And it being a year of sons, it's also a year of money. But my question to those people out there is, how would you expect to make that money if you haven't started that business?
Right.
How will you make that money if you don't know how to start a business? This is where Millionaire Academy comes in.
Right.
Where His Excellency Ambassador Uebert Angel gets to teach you on how to start that business. He also gets to say he saw money stampeding to people's bank accounts. But you don't have that bank account. How is money going to stampede to your account?
Right.
How are those clients going to stampede to a business that you haven't started?
Right.
This is that time. 2024, this is that time to start that business. Look for that product. And where else better can you find out where to get products from besides being part and parcel of the Millionaire Academy?
Nowhere better.
That's right.
Go head over www.uebertangel.org and register yourself for the Millionaire Academy.
Thank you. Charles, final thoughts.
Right. First of all, my final thought is register right now. Seats are filling up faster than we think. And we have limited spots. So register yourself there and learn the principles of not only being successful, but the most successful man, as His Excellency says, is that a man whose money is working even when you are asleep. That is success. And trust me, once you're done with this course, your money will work even when you're sleeping.
Very good.
So that is something that I want to leave with the people.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Christian and Charles, for being with me
you,
here
Thank you so
today.
much, sir.
It is important, it's imperative that you register right now. You can register through uebertangel.org, as Christian said, or themillionaireacademy.org. You can register through either platform, but whatever it is, you go and do it right now. And something that Ambassador Uebert Angel always says, which is that the difference between rich and poor is simply information.
That's right.
So the information for you to be rich is here at the Millionaire Academy starting on 29th of January. We love you so much. We'll see you at the Millionaire Academy. Bye for now.